Welcome, Ophiuchus. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Thank you for the wonderful like, shares, and support, Ophiuchus. Alrighty. So, Ophiuchus, I see an older man and his wife is having some sort of a health issue. So, you, Ophiuchus, it could be your mother and father that is having some sort of a health issues. They're now recognizing that an older Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man and his wife, together with a Taurus man, created a TAF. They're coming down on a Taurus man. This Taurus man is worried because they recognize that this Taurus man had created some sort of a deceptiveness with a child and a child information. Okay, they're now recognizing that something to do with a child, that a Taurus man and a Leo man have co-created something with the data and information of a child. And so they could have been selling data and information of children, okay? And they're now going to be recognizing what was going on. And so if you notice here, people who work with children, some sort of a problem could be coming up. And people could be finding out that, illegal kids or a child information was illegal access or children was abused, that sort of a situation. So if you're a teacher or you work with kids, you could be finding this out in this week. Then we're recognizing that some sort of a successful resolution is going to be coming in, and some sort of a new contract, because I see good news is going to be coming out, and they're now going to be overcoming a situation that has transpired. So let's say that you're married to a Cancer man. They're now going to be recognizing that a Cancer man has a lot to do with people working against your child. Okay, so they're now going to be recognizing that a Cancer man had co-created and work in order to work against your child for whatever the reason is. This man have some sort of a problem with himself, because there is no way that an older person is going to be working against someone else's child. Obviously, you yourself is not in a mental balance. Okay, your mental status is out of order. Okay, because a normal fool waters, and this is what I say to a lot of people. People can say, "Oh, I was abused when I was a child, so I abuse kids." That is BS, okay? It is BS, because if you were abused as a child and you know what it is to be abused as a child, you're not going to become an adult and then it's going to be abusing an innocent child. Not that it has happened to you, that you're going to be doing it to another person. And this is exactly what has transpired, because they're now going to be recognizing that a Cancer man have worked against your child. A Cancer man is the one who set up a Leo man and a Taurus man to access some sort of a document and information. The law came down on a Taurus man because they recognized that a Taurus man is the one that had access some sort of a data and information. So now the law is onto the Taurus man, and hold the Taurus man for the theft of data and information of your child. It's as if this man was selling people's data and information, because there it is, working with children, and they caught a theft. So a theft had created, and a Taurus man had something to do with accessing data and information of a child, and that created a theft. So I see happiness and joy is going to be here, and a lot of you, Ophiuchus, is going to be offering love to either the family, the child, or whoever this happens to, because you, Ophiuchus, now get to the bottom of a situation or recognize that a Taurus man was the one who had accessed some sort of a data and information of a child information. Okay, a lot of information is going to be coming out in this week of children being affected. Okay, so it's as if children being child labor is coming up, and they're going to be recognizing that a Leo man and a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man was doing some sort of a child labor. And when we talk about child labor, it could be taking on young people and paying them little or nothing. We also look at labor when businessmen use young undeveloped people to do jobs and pay them not the correct economical value. Okay, so that's a form of child labor also. But whatever is transpiring, they're going to be recognizing that it's as if these two men was selling children information and data. Okay, so they're now going to be also recognizing that a child was stolen. That it's as if a family said, well, we adopt this child, and they're going to be recognizing, no, the adoption didn't go through because certain information and documentation was not above water. So they're going to be recognizing that a child was stolen. Some of you're going to be finding out that your child is owed for ransom. That someone took your child and has held your child for ransom. It's as if your child was targeted and was held for ransom. And they're now going to be recognizing that a Cancer man has something to do with this. Okay, so it's as if your child, people are now going to be recognizing that your child was held for ransom, and a Pisces man has something, a Cancer man have something to do with this. Okay, I see worries for a man and his wife. This man and his wife could have like block you from your child and was saying, oh, it is your grandchild. This man and his wife is really mentally, because the doctor is there. So it's as if this man and this wife could have like capture kids and had used them, okay, whatever way. And I don't even want to think about the weirdest way. But if you notice the child, the baby and the thief, and they're now they have now caught a couple, a man and his wife, and they're now recognizing, but this man and his wife is trying to do, so it says mental disturb or whatever. And they can play this card all they want, but this card cannot be played because they definitely knew what they were doing. Okay, so it's like a situation is going to be coming out where children like people were selling children or using children and using kids, like saying, oh, it is my child, and took a child and is saying, oh, it's my child, and they're now going to be recognizing that a theft was created and a couple took a child that was not theirs. Okay, this couple either take the child and pretend that was their child, or say, oh, a young child is our grandchild, and people are recognizing it's not true. This couple blocked the biological mother from the child and was pretending to be the child. It could be for years, many years, but this is a situation where they're going to be recognizing that a couple actually just stole a child. Okay, so a whole lot of information is coming out, and a lot of people who work with kids could be finding out that a child could have been stolen. A couple have stolen a child. So like school masters, headmistress, or child psychologist could be finding out because a child is going to be speaking up and giving some sort of a details. Okay, a lot of you are going to be successfully overcoming a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man. Whoever this man is now very worried. They're now recognizing that this man had really given up a child or took a child illegally, and they are now coming down on this man because this man have access or make a decision for a child that was not based on reality. They're now looking at a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man and his wife, and is recognizing that these two people had collaborated together in order to accumulate wealth. However, it can be a couple, but whoever they are, they had formulated some sort of a plan. There's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man and an older woman who formulated some sort of a plan in order to get some sort of a financial help, okay? Then some sort of a contract. I see that a lot of you were hoping to get some sort of a news. So it's as if, yeah, some sort of a contract. It's like a couple. A couple is now worried because they're onto a couple and recognize that a couple did, did something in the past and is trying to now resolve the situation. This couple is now having some sort of a health issue because this couple recognize that, hey, they have been caught. They're now investigating some sort of a contract a couple have. Whoever this couple is and whatever is transpiring, they're really looking at when these people were married, some sort of a communication, and it's as if they're now some sort of a communication because this couple is not healthy, some sort of a doctor's problem, and this is a marriage couple and they're having health issues. Okay, a whole lot of worries for this couple. Whoever this couple is going through a whole lot of problem. And this problem is because of something that has happened in the past that is recurring in the future. And they're going through a lot of health issues. So I see this couple is really having a lot of health issues. So they're now investigating a Cancer couple, whoever this Cancer couple is. I see people are really investigating. So if you have a friend that is a Cancer or a Cancer couple or the marriage of a Cancer, they're now investigating this. A lot of you are going to be very, very successful. A lot of you, expect a call in the weekend from a friend that you haven't heard from in a long time. This person is going to be calling you in the weekend, kind of catching up, okay? I see that a friend is really going to be working with a lot of you, Ophiuchus, in order to resolve some sort of a situation. And I see, like people are going to be coming to you and apologizing and kind of help you because they recognize that you have gone through a lot. So it could be you, Ophiuchus, doing it to someone else or someone else, vice versa, doing it to you. I see worries for a couple. This couple, they're not showing up who this couple is, but worries for a couple. This couple is in some serious situation, okay? So I see that they're looking at a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man, and they're now recognizing that this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man had paid a Taurus man to get some sort of a documentation and contract for someone, and was paying this Taurus man like money underneath the table. A whole lot of email documentation communication came up, and they put a Cancer man and a Taurus man, that a Cancer man and a Taurus man had connected, and this Taurus man was paid a lot of money underneath the table to do something, because now they're now investigating this Taurus man and is finding out and seeing the communication between a Taurus man and a Cancer man, and the exchange of communication that came up between them. A lot of you are going to be finding out that your parents is not well. I don't see they're dying, but I just see that a lot of you are going to be finding out that your parents is not well, okay? So it's not a bed. It's like, okay, so they find out that they have another sickness that is coming by, some sort of a old people sickness, and like the sickness is coming by. I would say protection, because the 8 of they're now looking at an it's as if they recognize some sort of a play. Whoever is an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person, could be a headmaster, is going to be finding out that there was some sort of a It doesn't have to be a headmaster, but if it's a school, they're going to be finding out that a child was stolen, or the children data or not complete. It could be a doctor who was selling babies, saying that babies was dead and was selling babies, okay? And like a Taurus man was the one that was creating these birth certificate for these babies. So it's like a smuggling operation, because if you see the energy of the Eight of Pentacles with a baby, that is about works, people who work with kids, people who work at hospital, clinics, that sort of a thing, okay? So it could be something that has been going on for a very long time, and finally it's going to be coming out. But I see that a couple is going to be caught. They are now recognizing that a couple, a man and a woman, and now they are doing as if they are sick, you know, and it's pulling the mental L card, but they were aware of what they were doing. They're now going to be recognizing that a man, okay, whoever the Taurus man is, has been, it's as if the Taurus man has been co-creating a situation for a very long time. This person is also going to be pulling a sick card, okay, in order to get out of some sort of a situation. But I see someone is going to be coming in and said, listen, this person is not sick. This person is trying to pull a fast one because they recognize that they have been caught, okay? So a lot of you are going to be successfully overcoming a Cancer man. Some sort of a communication that a Cancer man and a Taurus man had, show them up and gave them away. And now they're now recognizing that this Cancer man and this Taurus man was the one that co-fitted a situation and gave a couple, like a child. They stole a child and gave a couple this child. So it can be adoption lawyers who access data and information. Oh, there is a serious situation, but at the end of the day, the weekend is looking very, very promising for you, Ophiuchus. Enjoy. I gotta go. Please remember to like and share. Thumbs up.